Today we are joined by the one and only Dr. Jordan Peterson. Jordan, how are you doing today?
Hi there, Steve. We're doing absolutely fine.
Jordan, in the past we've heard you cover topics such as politics, women and male issues, but I hear something new brings you here today. BDD.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me on the show. BDD is basically when you got a bit of extra meat between your legs. That's the only way I can put it.
What exactly is BDD, and how is it affecting young men around the world?
Well, BDD basically stands for big dick disorder, and it affects quite a lot of people throughout the world. Mainly, I'd say the biggest problem with BDD is that when you go to the toilet, your genitalia dipped into the water, and it's not a very healthy prospect. I'll tell you that.
Jordan, please correct me if I'm wrong, but is it only men that can contract this BDD of which you speak?
Well, first things first, let's just start off by saying that you cannot contract it. You are born with it. And it's a male-only disorder.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, BDD is in its essence a sexist disease targeting young men.
Well, in some cases, yes, I would say so. But I think it's something that you should not shy away from, and you should probably be quite proud of it. It's a very lucky disease to have.
Would it then be safe to assume that this disease was designed by the feminists? Or could it be more sinister, something like the Illuminati?
Well, no. I'd say that it is more of a genetic mutation. It is more of a biological anomaly. It only affects roughly 1 in a million men. So if it was to be something that was designed, it's not doing a very good job, eh?
What is it like for a young man who suffers and lives with this big dick disorder?
Well, you pass out quite a lot. You sweat during the night, cramps. You have to buy extra-size pants, trousers. It's quite an inconvenience, I'd say.
Has this disease played a pivotal role in the male masturbation pandemic, which is plaguing the world right now, as none of them can get girlfriends nowadays?
Well, to be honest, I think the masturbation pandemic is probably the best thing that's ever happened. We need to get people off of the playground and into their bedrooms and masturbating as quickly as possible, I'd say. I think it's a very good thing for the world.
Thank you for talking to us today, Jordan. I shall reflect on your wise words when I get home, and I'll have my cry in the shower like a real man with my imaginary girlfriend, Julie.
Well, thanks very much for having me on your show, but don't go home and cry too hard. There's a lot of very positive things that can be achieved in surgery at the moment. So just keep your hopes up, right?